decided to make some charcloth and some charballs using 100% cotton cloth and 100% cotton balls. I put them inside this Altoids tin. The Altoids tin has a tiny hole at the top. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I just threw some charcoal inside a charcoal starter because I'm at my apartment and starting a fire and getting hot embers is not an option right now. So I'm testing this out to see how it works, to see if my first attempt at making some charcloth goes well. Just making this so I can add it to my fire kit. So hopefully that'll get hot enough. If not, I'll think of something else for my first attempt. But I'll get back to you with an update. Looks like that's going to work quite nicely. Sorry about that. Looks like that's going to work quite nicely. It's super hot. Charcoals are burning well. Can's getting black. In a minute I should see some flame coming from the top of that can. There it is. There are the gases. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's doing it. It's working. It is working. I'm taking it off the fire now using these mitts. I allowed it to cool. And these are my cotton balls. And this is my cloth. So it worked, and it worked well. My first attempt at making charcloth and charballs, and you guys know what this will do. I did it using a chimney starter. Holes are still going. I can make another one if I wanted to. Matter of fact, I think I will. First batch, and we're going to do a second batch using 100% cotton cloth and 2 cotton balls. Stuck it in the can. Close the can. Use my tongs. Put it in the fire. And in a couple of minutes, you'll see the flame coming out the hole in the top of the can. That didn't take long at all. I don't even know if that was 20 seconds. I don't know if you can see that. But the fire is coming out that hole I made in the top of the can just like it's supposed to. So, if you ever wanted to make some charcloth and charballs in an environment where the conditions are such that you can't make a fire, you just improvise like I did. Came up with this idea last night, decided to try it out. Got a good flame coming out of that hole right now. Once this is done, I'll take it off the fire, open it up, show you what it looks like. That flame has just gone out. I'm going to reach in here now and get the box out. Careful not to burn myself. And I'm going to let that cool down, because if you don't let it cool down and you introduce oxygen into the chamber while it's still hot, it can cause a backflash, which would cause the charcloth to combust, and that's what we don't want. So I'll let that cool. Okay, so I've let that cool down for a couple of minutes now. And I'm going to open her up so I can show you the second batch. That's the first batch. I can show you the second batch I made. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Hold on a second. And there is the cloth and the 2 balls right there. So I've got enough Charcloth and Charballs to make embers, and I'll go ahead and put these in my pack. Thanks for watching.